The NFL has now officially crossed the line in its attempt to embarrass Shedeur Sanders. Sanders was just added to the Pro Bowl today to be Drake Maye's replacement. Now, I want you to keep in mind when you're watching this that not only were these bros' stats this season, but according to Kalshi, next year, bro only has a 50% chance to start for the Cleveland Browns in Week 1. And now suddenly, he's worthy of being a Pro Bowl. Now, you're probably thinking, this is great for him. How is this a bad thing, right? Now, stay with me here, because here's where the NFL really thought they were slick. Because while this is supposed to be a great achievement, I want you to now take a look at all the backlash this man got. First, many people had an issue with him making it over Trevor Lawrence. So, of course, their stats were posted side by side in an attempt to make this man look bad.
All right, look, let's take a little break right here. Perfect time to pause the video. These are the quarterbacks not going to the Pro Bowl this year. Bo Nix, Trevor Lawrence, Patrick Mahomes, Cam Ward, Aaron Rodgers, Daniel Jones, CJ Stroud, Geno Smith, Tua, Lamar Jackson, Joe Flacco, Joe Burrow. It's so much madness anytime Shedeur's name is brought up. I think it's insane that Shedeur is going to the Pro Bowl because he's not a Pro Bowler. Not on the field, not by the standards. But then you got to think that's the old Pro Bowl. This is something completely different. It seems it's easy to get in an uproar about this. It seems like something that is so ground shaking and amazing that Shedeur Sanders, after all this he's been through, that he's going to the Pro Bowl. The NFL is doing this. The NFL knows how to do a few things very well, and that is make money. That's the number one thing. And when you look at these guys on this list right here, majority of these guys turned down invitations and weren't just looked over. It wasn't just like they went to Shedeur first. They go through the list. But you got to remember that with the Pro Bowl before the Super Bowl, guys are not wanting to go and play in that. They don't want to go down there and play in no games, play no 7-on-7. They don't want to do that. A lot of them are still mad about the season. A majority of them are still banged up and hurt. And when there's another game that you really want to be playing in the next week, the Super Bowl, you're looking at it like, I don't want this prize right here. This doesn't feel good. When you're making that much money, when you're in the positions that they've been in consistently, there's no bonus of going to the Pro Bowl nowadays. It used to be an honor. It used to be a high reward. You go to Hawaii, you spend a week out there, you're around all the best players in the league. Some guys just got out there from playing in the Super Bowl the week before. It's a different experience. Now you're at Disney. The season's still going on. The Super Bowl is about to be played. You really wish you were playing in the Super Bowl. You might have got eliminated last week. You do not feel like going to the game. So Shedeur get into this game, to me, isn't crazy news by any standard. I got one more thing to add to that after this.
Then someone made a list of all the quarterbacks that had better stats than Shedeur this year. Again, in attempt to minimize Shedeur Sanders. Then we got this graphic to disparage him even more. And then someone also said Shedeur is a Pro Bowler over an MVP finalist. Just proves that it doesn't mean anything anymore. So instead of this being
The funny part about this is, go back a few years, like 2-3 years. There's a quarterback that made it to the Pro Bowl. And ironically, he was cut by the Cleveland Browns this year in camp. Tyler Huntley went to the Pro Bowl in a year where he had less than 1,000 yards, less than 8 games started. I think he started 6 games that year for the Ravens. And you come back, and I didn't see anything about that. But to me, that was the first sign that we all knew the Pro Bowl was done anyway. So I don't think this is a major issue. I don't think that this is something crazy that Shedeur's going to the Pro Bowl. Actually, I think it's smart by the NFL because this is the biggest piece in the NFL media world right now. Shedeur is the number one piece in the media world. Whatever he does, good or bad, it does numbers. And it's a good week for him to go down there, have 1,000 cameras in his face, and highlight an event where guys don't want to go to it. So to me, I guess you can have uproar, but it really is a win for the NFL. It's a win for Shedeur. Does it mean anything for Shedeur's future moving forward? Absolutely nothing at all. Like I said, Tyler Huntley was a Pro Bowler. Tyler Huntley's been trying to find his way. No smoke to Tyler Huntley, but yeah, we're just going to keep it real here. But yeah, man, we got more to talk about, more to see. Let's keep going. Yeah. Bow.